Okay, here we are. We are at the Gemini Bridges parking road, which at some point in time this became 7 Mile Rim parking, which I don't know because I've always known it my whole life as Gemini Bridges parking, but times change, I guess. Landmarks change, things change, whatever. Anyway, we are heading in on 2 recoveries. We're going to go in and get a rental Jeep that broke a steering knuckle and an axle shaft. We've got parts. We're going to go in, fix it. We're going to drop the trailer down in the bottom of the wash, head up Metal Masher, go fix that one. Then we're going to come back. Sean's going to bring the Jeep and come into the shop. I'm going to pick up the trailer and head up to Golden Spike and get a motorcycle. So it'll all be in a day. So we're at the intersection at Gemini Bridges Road, and I guess this is start to Gold Bar Rim. Anyway, the wash runs up there, goes to Gold Bar. That's where I'm headed later. And then this is where we're headed now, up to Metal Masher. So we're gonna drop the trailer here and just leave it. New knuckle, new axle shaft, ball joint press, all the fun stuff.
Fun stuff. So exciting.
So exciting. So on these newer Jeeps, well, on most everything, really, if you break the U-joint, steering U-joint in here, it binds up on the inner one and then pushes these ball joints out or breaks them. It pushed the lower one out and broke that piece out. Broke that piece out, and then just pulled the upper ball joint out of the knuckle, or out of the seat. So yeah. Bad things happen. Usually these cast knuckles break right here because, you know, aluminum's so strong. Here we are in 1886 using a spinner wrench to put a tire back on, you know, because somebody forgot to charge the big batteries on the impact. Who's got 2 thumbs and did that? This guy. Not Sean, me.
Up a little.
See, we bring the ultimate jack stand out here to work on stuff. Alrighty, so we got the off-road recovery Moab Motorsports shirt right here, and then here we are. We got the Trailmater Moab Motorsports t-shirt right here. Go to jeepdaddy.com/Moab Motorsports and get your shirt today. So here we are, all loaded up. Got the Jeep all back together, and Sean's gonna drive it out. And yeah, drive it out and then head off for the motorcycle. So here we go, hooked back up to the trailer, and we kind of left Sean behind, and we're gonna head for Gold Bar Rim, go get this bike. Just happened to catch a glimpse of this over here. So looks like I found the bike. Unfortunately fell over into the cactus. Sweet. That's awesome. All right, we'll get it up, move it around, get it over to the trailer and get it loaded up. All right, so the bike's all loaded up. Had to do a quick double check on all the saddlebags, make sure that's all good to go. You know, had to give it the old, that ain't going nowhere And yeah, gonna head out of here. Didn't get any, I don't have my tripod today, and I couldn't prop the phone up because a bunch of side-by-sides pulled up and wanted to ask 1,000 questions and all that fun stuff. So yeah, here we go. Waterfall, and a side-by-side had just flipped. Of course, I'm going to try and talk and the wind's going to blow. Let's try this again with the wind. Anyway, so I got to the Gold Bar Waterfall, and there were some Jeeps there and a couple side-by-sides that I'd seen earlier. Told me where the bike was. One climbing it flipped over, and so the Jeeps had helped winch it back onto its wheels. But when it landed, when it flipped, it ripped the tabs for the shock mount. So ripped those out. So I dropped the trailer and picked up the side-by-side, moved it out of the way so people could continue climbing the Gold Bar Waterfall, and then we set the shock back in place and welded washers on there because I carry washers on the truck. Washers, bolts, all sorts of things. Anyway, welded some washers on the A-arm to reinforce the shock mount. Took like 10-15 minutes. Got that together, turned around, picked the trailer back up, hooked it up, and climbed the Gold Bar Waterfall, and we're trying to go. I'm in a huge time crunch because I have to run to the Colorado border to pick up Lily, and I am running way late. Excuse me. Anyway, one recovery turned into two. One went long and then turned into three, and so there we are.